Our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights, tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at psychicreadingsbyandre.com. Make sure you go check it out. Next thing. And of course, on our YouTube channel, we have memberships now, so go check that out. It's for astrology reports for cryptocurrency, so go check that out. And on our Patreon channel, we also have a written form of those reports as well, so go check that out. And of course, through our website, we have our Substack, which is basically the articles based on the YouTube show. Okay, what's next we got? So, in the last little while, there's been a lot of talk about the crypto bills and all that sort of thing going on. I know the last one was kind of muddled up because of Coinbase doing something. So I was going to throw some cards down just to see where we are at and where we're going to be going for USA crypto and its legislation and all that sort of thing coming up in the future. So let's throw some cards down for that, because it's going to be very, very important in the next year or so that they get these things done, right? Because that will be the new financial system. If you have not been paying attention, that is the new financial system that's going to be rolling out. Cryptocurrencies. So if you're not into cryptocurrencies yet, you might want to consider looking at that. Or changing your cryptocurrency purchases to reflect that the USA is going to be going into cryptocurrencies as a new financial system. So the cards are saying the health of it is doing okay. There's going to be some things that are going to be kind of magical in a way when they do appear. This new bill that they kind of got thrown out and all that sort of thing because of Coinbase is going to be revived and redone. The main thing was the banks don't like it because independent stablecoin companies can do a better product than the banks. So there's that sort of thing and all kinds of weird things. There's a lot of money to be made with stablecoins if you're staking it. So this is the situation that they're having a thing with. Health-wise, it's going to be doing okay. Money-wise, I think for the next couple of days, or weeks, the market is going to be down. For all those wondering if the market's going to be going up in anytime soon, it's just going to do this up and down thing until it is decided what's going to be happening with this one bill. It will be passed, so you can get in there, and get in on the good stuff before it happens. People that are involved, I think everything is going to be a bit of a fight with all the different organizations, the banking industry, the governments, and the regular people. They're all going to be working on a resolution on how to make it fair for the banking system, which means not fair for us. So that's going to be the big stipulation in the next little while. In about 2 years' time, I think everything is going to be finally resolved and everything is going to be where it should be. And hopefully a lot more people go into the cryptocurrency world because that's where it's all headed. Okay, let's get into the chat.
Have a sip of coffee.
Have a sip of coffee. Hi, is it a good idea to travel to Thailand in November 2026? Initial thought is yes, it's fun. I know a lot of people are a little hesitant on going anywhere these days because things are happening around the world. The U.S. seems to be cleaning house everywhere, and other countries are doing similar things. Overall, I do think that you can have very little problems going to this situation that you're thinking of. Just it's something about paperwork. Make sure that you have all your paperwork in line because it's going to be problematic. It's not going to stop you from going on your trip. It's just going to be a pain in the ass getting from one location to another. So make sure that you have all the paperwork necessary before you go. And I think you're going to have a really good trip. Make sure you have that insurance before you go. And I think you're cleared to go. Hopefully that helps you. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. How are you doing? We're doing good.
Yeah. I have a headache.
She has a headache. She's thinking too hard.
Yeah. I can put the camera down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
May I please receive a 3-card general reading? Well, in the family part of your reading, I usually do 3 cards. The first one's health, then the wealth, then the friends, family, all that sort of thing. You're not looking at all the positive things that are happening within a situation that's happening in the family unit. You're only looking and focusing on the negative situation that's going on around you. So instead of dwelling on that particular situation, which does nobody any good in this context, looking at the positive situation and aligning yourself with that positive situation that's going on within the family unit. Once you're there, then you're going to have that different perception of what's going on, and then you're going to be able to deal with it in a much better way. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hi, watching from Australia. Awesome. We have a few people from Australia.
Yeah.
So it must be like 2 a.m. there. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
For those late night Australians. Bless you. Again, with the family thing, you're going to be finding some new financial situation within the family situation that's going to be bringing you forward in a big way. There's going to be some good partnerships and all that sort of thing moving forward. So don't pass up any good ideas that are brought to the family unit. I think there's going to be some good things there in the next little while. Making sure that we're good with the health and all that sort of thing. I think there's going to be some emotional things that we're going to have to get over, okay, and move through and work through and all that sort of thing. And I think you're going to be doing that in good form. Make sure that you have a situation where you have some aid along the way for that. And financial situation, I think, is going to be improving in a great way in the next little while for yourself. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Nick, hello, Andre and Yvonne. Will retail investors jump into crypto this 2026? No, a little bit. I think what people are going to be getting more and more excited about is staking, because there's going to be a big emphasis on staking, lending, getting loans. and making that process more and more simple. So you get the smarter of the retail investors out there. They get, ooh, we can put some, get some crypto, and it'll make some extra cash along the side. That is going to be the primary function of 2026 for cryptocurrencies, is staking, lending, and that sort of thing, where people are going to be taking their valuable cryptocurrencies, not meme coins, sorry, and they're going to be staking those things and make residual income as you move along, like Babylon with Bitcoin, or many of the other cryptocurrencies that can be staked. That is going to be the focus of this year. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Hi, Andre Nuban. Did I pass the exam I wrote today? She's thinking.
I guess it depends what the pass mark is.
It's going to be close.
70 to 80%.
70 to 80%. I don't know if that's a pass for you guys, wherever you are. I am picking up. You're gonna squeak through, barely. Okay. And so have a party. I think you're gonna be okay. Okay.
Keep studying.
Keep studying. Don't try to rely on luck. Hi, Andre. Please may I have the 3 cards for the week. Kind of a little bit of a emotionally, you're going to be worn down in the next little while. It's going to be affecting many of the other aspects of your life. Make sure that it doesn't have to happen. Once you realize that there's something going on, you can, prior knowledge can help you with the situation, right? So make sure when you're going through an emotional situation that you don't bring that on other people. Like if you're angry or something and it's not to do with other people, don't bring that burden onto the other people. And find some outlet. Me and the wife are waiting for the punching bag at Kung Fu. Why? Way to get your frustrations out and that sort of thing. Yeah, something along those lines is going to be what you're going to be going through in the next week or so. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Would love a check-in. Oh. Some financial thing that you're working on, it's a little distant. You got the idea, you have a concept, you're hopefully working on the premise and getting it started and all that sort of thing. It's a little ways off. Okay, so this idea you have for a financial future, okay, make sure that you're starting it and you're completing it. Don't stop. I think there's some really good stuff there that you have in mind. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hey, Andre, can I please receiver a message? Receiver? Okay. For the following week, exam and court hearing. Oh. Message from Spirit. Making sure that you're not going the status quo, okay, with the exam. Make sure that you go above and above everything that you're going through right now, and make sure that you put the fancy bow on everything in the next little while. Just don't leave it be, okay? For the court hearing, I think it's going to be not as quick as you're anticipating. I do think it's going to be in your favor, but it's going to take another stretch of time that you had not anticipated. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Hi, Andre. Can you please give a health and money reading for my mom? In both aspects, she's going to be needing some help. I do see that right away before the cards hit the ground or the table. I think she had, for the financial part of the reading, I do think she has all the things in place. They're just jumbled every which way and have no direction. So maybe you and another person that may be an expert in this sort of thing get that all rearranged and all that sort of thing. And I think everything would be working much, much better for her. Health-wise, I think overall she's okay. And she's dealing with much of the things that she has to go through. You picking up anything?
No, I'm thinking of something else.
Oh.
Sorry. My question is coming up.
Your question is loading. I am picking up something about the lower back. Could be just a common thing about getting a little older.
I just see she has curly hair. If that is possible, I don't know.
Okay. Curly hair.
She looks okay.
Looks okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's kind of happy.
Okay. Kind of happy?
I mean, she's a pleasant person.
Okay.
I don't see anything bad.
Gets the stamp of approval from the wife. But yeah, I her financial situation, I do think needs a little bit of a fine tuning. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Would love 3 cards for the week. With much of the work that you've been putting, there's a lot of family stuff today in my cards. That's the theme of today, family. There's a whole lot of things that you've been putting into place. Now is the time just to wait for them to grow and mature and all that sort of thing for the next little while. These things don't happen right away. Okay? So all the things that you've been doing with the friends and the family and the work and all that sort of thing, good energies and all that sort of thing, it's going to take a little bit of time to become the things that you want to see. Okay? Financially, I think you're going to be a little bit on the down slope for the next little while. Nothing major, but I do think something that you were hoping for is not going to be coming through. For the financial part of life. Health-wise, I think you have the perfect mix of everything that you need. Okay, so make sure that you're continuing with what you are doing presently. It's working. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Can I have the 3-card reading, please? financially, there's going to be some aid from the universe because you kind of got a little off track, and they're going to be smacking you to the side of the head to get back on track in a good, nice universe way. So to get you back on track and not do anything silly with your finances. And I think it's going to be working out perfectly for you. Someone of authority in the people that you deal with is going to be laying down the law in the next little while. It's going to be actually beneficial to you. Okay. You're not going to see that right away. So when you do see it or experience it, wait a minute and see it for what it is. It's going to be actually more beneficial to you than first knee jerk. Okay. And how the health situation, the thing that you're hoping that was going to be going away in the next little while is going to be continuing. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. Pepe and Shiba Inu to 0.1001 this 2026. Shiba Inu, I do see. Pepe. I think we're getting to the end of meme coins. I think the major focus of people are going to be on staking and getting dividends from cryptocurrencies and stuff. But I do see Shiba Inu getting to that level. Pepe, close. But I think right now is the time to start going into other things. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Good morning, everyone. May I please have 3 cards on finances? All sorts. Wow. Whatever it is you're going through, it's going to be very, very swift. Swords represent swiftness of action. Yeah, all the things that are going to be happening in the next little while are going to be very swift, and they're going to be taking it's going to take very swift action on your behalf to get things done, because you're going to be taking advantage of many of the things that you're going to be uncovering in the next little while. And if you don't get on them, they're going to be going away on you. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. 3 card reading, or for the fun of it, a flame reading. Do we have time for a flame reading?
Yes.
We haven't done one. We went to a party. We did some flame readings.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Show my readings.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they want to read our readings.
You want to read ours? Which one is that?
That's mine.
That's yours. That's mine.
Yes, he folded them up.
So there you go. That's the wife's. Very cool. We had a lot of fun. It's probably one of the easiest things if you're at a party. Just need some paper and a candle, and there you go. In a way of lighting the candle on fire, but always fun. Well, let's have some fun doing a flame reading. If I can get the candle lit. There we go. Fire.
Amen. I make fire.
Yes. It is what you need for a flame reading. Okay, let's take Charles Bovin's energy, and we're going to put it into the piece of paper. Everybody helps that's watching. If you're doing this where you're in the same room, you just have the person put their hands on the piece of paper. If you're wondering, if you want to try this on your own, it's a lot of fun. Okay, I think there's enough energy. I think a few people weren't helping out, but that's okay. You know who you are. And then you take them. Just joking. Take the piece of paper and you score it over the flame.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. And the candle went out, and I guess that's that. Everything in this type of thing is done for a reason. So let's have a look.
Kitty cat with the bow in the hair.
Kitty cat with the bow in the hair. What's that stand for?
Playful.
Playful. Female. Usually.
Yeah, it was a girl.
He's going to have a younger female that's going to be very prominent in his day-to-day in the next little while. Like somebody in there 5 and up.
A young person, yeah.
Younger person. It's going to be helping you put a smile on your face.
Could be just in a restaurant or something.
Yeah. What else we got? Mountains. Little mountains here. Some new hills to climb. Or mountains to climb. So there's going to be some great difficulty. Well, not great, but there's going to be some difficulty that you're going to have to transverse the mountain in a great way. And you're going to have to find the courage to do so. You do have the ability to get over these humps, as they were, in a good way. You just have to apply yourself. I think now is in this day and age, it's, here's a mountain that we have to climb. I don't feel like it. You know, have a nap. But sometimes when we follow through and all that sort of thing, it leads to awesome things. And I think that's the situation that we have here for you. Situation of housing. So you're going to get over that hump, and you're going to find some great rewards by doing that. What else we got here? Kind of a airplane, so there's maybe some travel coming up in your future.
It looks like a dragon laying down.
A dragon laying down.
Really laying there and then looking backwards. Watching his back.
Watching your back. So there's going to be somebody in your corner that's kind of like a dragon. Could be the wife. Could be somebody else. There's a horse there. We'll get to that in a second. So protecting you, looking out for you on your behalf, that sort of thing. There's a nice horse here. See it?
Oh, is that like a seahorse?
Could be. Going through the water.
And they're like staying upright.
Staying upright. Have that buoyancy to get through the situation that you're going to be going through in the next little while. And you're going to be going through the water easily. More easily than you thought was possible. Okay? Oh, there's a hand down here. Grasping onto things. I think this situation is going to be one that once you're going through that, people are going to try to hold you back. And don't go that way. Because, how do I put this? once you reach for any type of success, there's a whole bunch of people that don't want you to achieve that. Okay? It's just normal human silliness. And they're going to be trying to grab you and pull you down under the water. And even though you're already underwater, being a seahorse, they're going to try to keep you where they're at. Okay?
I see sadness.
Sadness? What's the sadness represent?
Being let down.
Being let down by somebody he thought was in his corner? That's the saddest sad sometimes. What got here? Here's that dragon again. Or a dragon. It's this white area here.
Looks like a dog. A dog face.
Dog. Woof. Man's best friend. Loyalty. That sort of thing.
I see some butterflies or flowers at the end there.
Transformation.
Yeah. Transforming from what was.
You're going back to the Boughton thing. So you're going to be going through some transformation, and the flowers represent, in this case, represent the new beginning that you're going to be getting there, and everything's going to be good. Is that all the corners? One last corner. Like a hydra. Multiple heads. Multiple attacks.
See a guy standing like this.
Oh, pouting.
Yeah.
Probably the guy that was trying to hold you back, wherever he is. A pouting Thomas.
His back is to the rest of the picture, so.
Okay.
He's turning his back on someone's turning his back on you, or he's turning his back on other people.
I got the thought that it's this one person that's trying to keep him down. You go past that, and he's, I'm not talking to you no more. And you just move on. And eventually they'll come back. Usually. Okay. Anything else before we put the piece of paper down? How about from the audience? They'd be kind of quiet.
That's okay.
Yeah. They're all watching.
Wow. That's neat.
Paper.
Paper.
Thank you for the $2. Do you see me maintaining good health all of 2026? Yeah. Just make sure that you're doing all the necessary things that you need to do. Okay? Don't be laxed on anything. Do all the things that are necessary, and you're going to be just fine. Okay?
That's all you get for $5, $2. Hang on. I'm looking. That's what you get. Doing fast reading.
Darwin Harness, DOS, Dub, 528, 200.
Just read the rest of it.
Will he ever talk to me and be honest after all that's happened? No. He's going to be they are going to be very hesitant on even discussing anything with you in the next little while. I just have the flash of embarrassment, anger, that sort of thing, moving forward from this individual. And it's going to be a moment in time when both of you separate for a long period of time. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. What's coming towards me? Yes, I got the image of squirrels. My guides being silly. Towards you, I'm thinking that you're going to be getting into a new learning mechanism. A new way of thinking is going to be coming towards you in the next week or so. Things that you had not ever thought of before are going to be very, very important to you in the next little while. Okay? So be ready, because it's going to be a moment of study for you, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Psychic message, please. I don't know if do we do psychic messages?
There's a psychic channel.
Oh,
Psychic readings by Andre.
okay.
Put your cards down.
Okay, no cards. There's going to be a moment in time when you're going to be wondering why you're living where you are right now. You're going to having serious decision on moving somewhere else in the next little while. Make sure that you're looking at all the steps necessary to do that move, and I think it's going to be something that is going to be very paramount to you in the next little while. And it's going to be kind of coming from a feeling of from where you are and wanting to move somewhere else. Okay? Here's your psychic message. Without the cards. So there. Hi, Yvonne and Andre. Glad to see you guys this Saturday morning. Yes, we had a situation last Saturday. The internet gods were not shining their light on us last week, so we're back. Under you see XCN hitting 5 cents in February. No, I do see it a little lower than that at 2 to 3 cents in that ballpark for March, April in that ballpark. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, question for Yvonne. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get your thinking. Cricket, my team, the Orange Army, is in the final against the Pretoria team this Sunday. And the winner is
Blue. I keep saying blue. Maybe they're playing at the blue place, Victoria.
Victoria?
I don't know. Are they playing there? I see blue a lot. I think blue.
Blue.
I'm sorry.
We don't know cricket, so blue is your answer. The answer to the question of questions is blue.
Victoria.
Victoria. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Do you see my dad staying engaged to SD, or do you see them separating? A little bit of it may not be divorced or whatever, but they are inside. They're going to be kind of separated in that way. People can still be together, but still separate. That's what I see. Me, please. You please. Okay. Me. Some type of partnership is going to be happening around you, and it's going to be very beneficial to you. And it's to do with emotions. Maybe some group or another person that shares your experience in life is going to be coming along and helping you out with a situation that you've been working on. Okay? So this could be a group or individual that has gone through similar things on you and is going to be helping you to the next step. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Any messages from my dad in spirit? Something about barbecuing? Or they like to barbecue back in the day? Or they still do? He's just showing me a boot. The boot is to get you moving into, kicking the backside to get you moving in a certain direction. He's wanting you to continue with all the things that you had were thinking of when you are younger, because you had some really good ideas there, and to keep moving in those directions and not stop whenever you're feeling down and all that sort of thing, or that sort of thing. So and this is a generalized lesson of life, is to keep moving. Don't stop. Don't wallow. Don't do all that sort of thing when you get beaten down a little bit, or a lot sometimes. And the thing that Daddy's telling you is to keep moving, or he's going to kick you in the backside. And something about horseshoes. Maybe it's representing luck or something like that. I think he's just showing that luck is always what you look like. I think you got everything that is necessary to move forward with the situation that you are in. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. I was wondering if you saw, like, when my dog Marley will transfer out this year. It was very painful. I had him since he was 4 weeks old, and he will turn 9 on Thursday. Just wondering about him. I'm seeing that the situation is going to be just fine. There's going to be something that you're going to be pleasantly, the situation that the dog is going to be going into is going to be of your liking. Okay? Wherever it's going to be going, you're going to be, I like, at least when we're being separated by somebody that we love, that the situation that they're going into is going to be much better than what we had anticipated. And I do see that there's going to be somebody else coming along to help with this particular situation. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Can I have 3 cards for what's going on with me and Christian? Should I talk with him again? Yes, talk with them again, but take a different angle with it. Make sure that you're not trying to force a situation on them. Come at it in a different way. If you come at them aggressively, No. Make sure that it's done in a different way, that both of you can talk about what you are feeling. Okay? Sometimes we get set in our minds of how something is going to go or should go, and it doesn't. It's because we're trying to control the outcome. And that's the biggest rule. You can't control anybody else but yourself. Okay? So try it again, but in a different angle. A little softer. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. Hey, Andre, any messages about a French man I met in travels? I am not in love. He is good, creative energy, and motivation for me to get into my content creating. Long distance friends is okay. And you didn't get their phone number. Jeepers, creepers. Are you gonna meet again? It is going to be something that's going to be coming up in the next little while. I do see springtime, that sort of thing, and they're going to be popping up again. Okay? So, yes, they are going to be coming back into your life. It could be like a Facebook friend or something that pops up. That Facebook's been doing that lately. People you know, but you don't have any connection with them, with your friends and all that, and they pop up. Yeah, something along those lines. So don't worry, they'll come back. Thank you for last week. The Too Good to Be True infomercial was an Arch support shoe store that tried to sell us overpriced insoles. It was good intuition practice. Thanks for the tip. No problem. Which crypto is next? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. There's nothing that will outperform Bitcoin ever. So, how do I put it to you? The U.S. government is putting into play a new financial system. Okay? And it's going to be Bitcoin at the top, Ethereum, XRP is going to be in there, Chainlink, Tron, and quite a few. Just look it up online. They got a list of all the cryptocurrencies that are going to be part of the new financial system. Plus, I'm telling you what I'm picking up. Okay? And all the stablecoin stuff. So there is no other the next Bitcoin. Okay? Sorry. So there you go. Hey, Andre, may I have a general rating, please? There's going to be one that's going to be showing you the ropes on something new, especially health-wise. And it's going to be very beneficial to you. Pay attention. They're going to be showing you how to utilize all the things that they offer to improve one's life, especially yours. It's going to be working out, and it's going to be fitting you perfectly, okay, and your lifestyle and all that sort of thing. Financially, I think you're going to be doing pretty good. There's going to be some new things that are going to be coming in that's going to be very beneficial to you. Somebody in the family side of things is going to be dropping the ball, and there's going to be a bit of a rift within the family. So make sure when you see it not to fall for that, and make sure you're the one who tries to keep things together. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. I will be heading to Oregon this March to 4 to 5 days. The question is, would I avoid going to Oregon on September 2026? I think there is a way of avoiding that trip if you don't want to go. Just be proactive on the first trip, because there's going to be an instance where you can do everything in one go and not having to do another trip. Okay? So if that helps you out. Is my financial situation going to improve? Yes. It's just the way we think about things in life. We have to remember that we dictate everything that happens in our lives in a way where we are part creators of the universe around us. So what we think happens. So your question is one of your doubt, right? Let's try some cards down for this. You are going to be improving your situation in the next little while. There's going to be some new job or business thing that's going to be coming along and get you back on your feet. And then you're going to be doing the things that are different than what you have done in the past. You're going to be thinking differently. You're going to be reading things to improve your financial understanding of the world. I would suggest the Richest Man in Babylon. That's a good book. I started reading that on my lunch hour. I got the good old little PDF. So this is why I'm talking more about investing or not investing. Parking your crypto and getting dividends from that sort of thing. Okay? That's why I'm thinking about Babylon. This is why I'm thinking of all these other things that I've been mentioning, is because I'm reading this book partially. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi all, question for both Yvonne and Andre. I am planning an elective surgery with either Dr. Tass or Dr. Cole. Whom will give me better outcome? Dr. Tool is what Cole is what I'm picking up. Are you going to do the opposite?
Yes.
Dr. Tass. She's thinking.
I think one's cheaper. Maybe Taz is cheaper. Maybe that's why I'm going with Taz. But Cole is better.
Okay.
Because I would go for the cheapest one, of course.
Being a true Winnipegger, we're looking for the deal. Bargain basement? Woo! Yeah, go for the more expensive one.
Do one card for each.
One card for each?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think they're both equally skilled on that thinking. Dr. Cole for the win. You know, one is cheaper. Cheaper doesn't necessarily mean better. I try to tell my coworkers that. But that's another story. But go with the Dr. Cole. Hi, Yvonne and Andre. When will the Clarity Act be signed? February, March, or April? I'm picking up April-ish. And then all the banking industry and the Coinbase have to fight it out. It's going to be fun. When it does get passed, it's going to be changing the financial world as we know it. So be ready. Hopefully you got some Bitcoin. Is my crush nerd John my future husband? I'm picking up no. No. But we can't just leave you on that. No. Go away. We got to give you some more. Right? It's only fair. It's one you first looked at but weren't sure of. It's the first one that appeared in front of you, but you kind of just went, yeah. They will get better. They're going to be an actual viable person for you. It's the first one that appeared in front of you. So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Is the apartment rented by James good for me? Yes. Ready? May you do a general reading on me, especially focusing on finances. Oh boy. You're going to be going through this card came out. That card it means an abrupt change in direction. That it doesn't mean death or anything like that. Sometimes it means that, but in this case, it's an abrupt change in direction, and it's in your financial pile. I think there's going to be some understanding and all that sort of thing. Maybe you're listening to some of the things I'm telling everybody about staking and all that sort of thing to help you along. Okay. That's what that is, an abrupt change in direction. So whatever you're doing right now, you're going to be changing that sort of thing. You're going to read that book, The Richest Man in Babylon. You're going to be looking at cryptocurrencies and how to gain money by holding cryptocurrencies, that sort of thing. You can do well. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. To end a project, sell and move on. I will need money ASAP. Is that money going to arrive quickly when I ask for it so I can end this phase, or will I have to wait for weeks or months for it to arrive? It depends on how you think, but I do think it's going to take weeks. Because if your general thought process right now, it's going to take weeks and months and years and that. Universe is going to give you exactly what you're thinking. Okay? So be ready for that. Hopefully that helped you. We're teaching you. I'm learning myself too. What can I do about my mother and my marriage? Suck it up.
No, I'm just kidding.
sort of. Sometimes we got to get over our own emotional blockages on certain things. Sometimes we have to be the parent to our mother and father and all that sort of thing, and set boundaries. Okay, and when you start to set those gently, not like a hammer like my wife does sometimes. True.
Yeah. I'm being nice already.
She is being nice.
God.
She's a gentle hammer. Gently do that, set the boundaries, set all the things in place, put the ground rules down, and I think you're going to be just fine. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Don't do the hammer thing. Like 8. Okay, I like 8 too. How should I handle a classmate who doesn't accept, made me feel uncomfortable, me from beginning? Should I mention it to my teacher or let God handle it? Oh, people are nasty because they see in you something that's in them, right? It's a reflection of how they feel, and they're going to be acting out on that. People are nasty because because of fear, right? All bad reactions or things come from fear. Doesn't mean that they don't accept you. They just fear that they got to stick with the normal thing of everything. And this is also a lesson for us to be comfortable in our own skins. Okay? Yeah, talk to your teacher. Don't blow it up to being this big thing. But I think it's going to be resolving yourself when you start to talk with the teachers around you and allowing God to handle it as well. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Any message that comes out. Oh boy. Anything? Remember that old commercial? Anything? I'm showing snow for some reason. At the end of the snow time, wherever you are, there's going to be something that's going to be coming out of the ground that, this is figuratively speaking, where you're going to have some new growth and some new ideas and all that sort of thing in the springtime, a new beginning. So those things that you were thinking about doing or starting to do, continue with those things throughout the wintertime, and by the springtime, something will spring up in a good way. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Reading on your career. Nope. Okay. That one flew out. That one. And that one. There's going to be something else that's going to be coming along that's going to be a better fit for you in the next little while, for the career sense. And you're going to have a difference of how you view your career in the next little while. It's going to be more of a stepping stone to get somewhere else. So even though you're at this place that you do not like, you have to remember it can be utilized as a stepping stone to something else. And I'm thinking that's where you are in right now. Okay? So they're at the end of summer, there's going to be something that's going to be coming along that's a little bit better than what you have right now. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. Hi, Andre. Should I invest in Silver Hill Investments from Long Angel? Thank you for what you do. Yes, I think do your due diligence and all that sort of thing. I think they have some good ideas for that investment for yourself. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. $2, thank you. When will my next child as dad born in 2026 or 2027? I'm leaning more to the 2027.
He is super checked. $20 SEC.
Oh, thank you.
And see his question.
Hello, Andre. Can you talk about how it will go for Bitcoin in the next future and the revolution of economies? Thank you, Lisa or Linda. Sorry. Kind of alluded to that and talked about that. Bitcoin is going to be the thing. There's a look into Babylon, look into staking. That is where everything is going to be going towards, especially with the new financial system. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, anyone or everyone. How does Sun Ray Ba, this is the name of my last ex, feel about our current situation? He's okay with it. I think he's trying to move on. He has no ill feelings towards you, if that's what you're looking for. But he is trying to move on. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. General reading on love, money, and career. That's all.
One card for each.
One card for each. For the career thing, don't walk away from the thing that you already have because of feelings. I think there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along within where you already are. That's going to be beneficial to you in the next little while. Sometimes making those knee-jerk reactions to things can be very devastating to our lives. So it's like when in Kung Fu. He who loses their emotional state always loses the fight. You don't want to be losing the fight. So when you get strong emotions or knee-jerk reactions, don't follow that. Wait. Okay? Big lesson for everybody. Don't make decisions based off of emotion. Okay? And by doing that, you're going to be seeing what is what in the career. And you're going to be able to move in a bigger, better way. Okay? The love thing. Same understanding. Do not let your emotions make all your decisions for you. Okay? I think there's some good things around you already, and you're not seeing them. And because you're too tied to your emotional state, it's hard to see. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Will I meet someone soon for a long time? Yes. When? August. Get involved with situations, they'll pop up. Hello, Andre. I really want to get promoted at my workplace. Will it happen soon? Yes, it's going to be happening. Don't overly do it. I know you're trying to be all nice and sparkly and all that sort of thing to the bosses and everything. Some bosses don't like that. But I do think you're on the right track to get that promotion. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hello, Andre. I would love to retire as soon as possible. Will it be possible? Not quite. You're going to have to rearrange your financial situation to accompany that. Okay? And maybe go back to what I was saying about gaining money from holding money and all that wonderful stuff. Okay? The answer is there. Will Pepe pump before Shiba Inu? When will Pepe disappear and around what price? Shiba Inu here to stay? I do think Shiba Inu has some use cases and all that sort of thing, and it has a very big following. So it's going to be here for quite some time. Pepe, probably by the end of the summer, it's probably going to be gone. I don't know what price it's going to be. I'm trying to get people out of meme coins and into good stuff, if you hadn't noticed, for a reason. Because if you look at all the things that are happening within cryptocurrencies, you're starting to see a trend of everything moving towards Bitcoin, or Ethereum, XRP, that sort of thing, and building on top of that. Meme coins are more of a collector's coin and doesn't have much of a future beyond that. Okay? Will Jay reconnect with me? A long time from now. Yes. I'm thinking about a year or so. Will a company visit me this year? I think so, yes. Summertime. Dear Andre, can I get a general on love and career? Love, you're going to be taming a certain situation within yourself to improve the outcome of a situation that you find yourself in. You're already in a situation that can be turned into a lovely relationship. Career, I think there's going to be a new promotion in front of you in the next little while that can be very beneficial to you in the next little while. Okay? So hopefully that helps you.
Last question.
How will Bitcoin go next future? Very, very well.
But how?
But how? How?
How will it happen?
As it always does. It's that 4-year cycle. The 4-year cycle is gone. But it is more stabilized because of ETFs. Okay? With all the new financial system that's being built, and we're watching it live from Donald Trump and all of them putting in all the pieces for everybody to, if you're paying attention, that'll be the new financial system, and Bitcoin is going to be the middle of that. Okay? That means Bitcoin is going to be crazy priced in the near future, probably in the next 4 or 5 years. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question.
Unless you want to answer one more question.
Sure.
New person.
New person. Woohoo. Hi, Andre. First time ever coming across your page. I'm a female Gemini. Can you tell me what you see in my future, please?
Dogs.
Dogs. Woof, woof, woof. Lots of loyalty from somebody that's very close to you. That's dogs. And I do think that there's going to be some dogs coming around you. Either you yourself with a lot of dogs or somebody you're going to be associating with a lot of dogs. Is that what you're picking up?
There's dogs.
There's dogs.
Actual dogs, not symbolic.
Okay, actual dogs. So it's either somebody around you or you yourself with all these dogs.
Who doesn't like dogs? You're going to learn to like dogs.
You're going to learn to like dogs. I think it's more of somebody you're going to be associating with that has a lot of dogs. It's going to be a good time.
Okay.
They're laughing. Okay. Thank you for everybody for joining us for today's show. If you'd like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyaandre.com where all that information can be found. And while you're there, we have the different places that you can go. We have at the top of the page, once you go to psychicreadingsbyaandre.com, there's a Substack, and then you can book a reading with me, and then more personal reading. And then you have information and all that sort of thing. And of course, we have our sales page of the Trezor Cold Storage Wallet for sale for protecting your cryptocurrencies as we're going through this new wonderful change. If you should happen to purchase one of those Trezor Cold Storage Wallets from us, know that we make, and you're probably going to make some money from that because we're an affiliate of Trezor. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.